Why is social media bad? Hey, it's Nick Chong, and I just want to talk about social media and the impact that it has on us. Hi, my realtor friends. You know how the business is going right now, how the market's changed, right? And guess what? We need to really stop being on social media, reading all that bad news, and I mean, just it just clouds our mind, right? Because I want you guys to know that you're worth much more than the likes and clicks that you get on your social media, right? So because of social media, we basically extended the insecurities that we had in high school into adulthood. Because in high school, we care about things like, oh, I want to be popular, I want to be this, I just want, you're young, you just want to fit in, right? But guess what? Social media, it's just an extension of that, right? We want people to like our pictures, and I know I've spoken to people and they've actually told me that when people don't like their content or anything, it actually bothers them for the day, right? So, you know what? Got to stay away from that stuff. I've always been a big proponent of the news or lack of, reading the news, watching news. I think it's a lot of the stuff. It's not as pure as we think, right? It's been dictated by someone else. Someone picks what we actually consume, okay? And now in the social media era, news is pure overload. So we can get like a variation of one story, and it's all a bunch of this negative stuff. And guess what? You know what? It's when you're around negativity, what happens, right? When you're around negativity, guess what happens? You tend to be negative too, right? So you know what? For myself, even since I was a kid, I've always stayed away from the news. I don't like it, and that's why I like sports. Yes, sound like a jock, all that stuff, but sports is pure, right? It's whatever happens in the sports after whatever the duration of the game, right? Usually 60 minutes. It's over, right? That's it. There's only one result. We're done, right? So all I want to say, my realtor friends, right now, the market is tough. Try to stay away from all this negativity. Hey, listen, you know what? I'm guilty of it. I do use social media, but I don't think, my team and I don't think the reason why we use it is self-serving. It's just self-serving, right? It's to help others too, right? Obviously, it helps us, but it helps others too, and that's why we use a social media. But I'm talking about the consumption of of social media material and stuff like that. We need to stop clouding our mind with that. That way, we can actually do work. Because when you go down that rabbit hole, guess what happens? You end up. I've been guilty of it too, right? I've wasted hours for no reason, right? So you know what? Especially right now, as realtors, we got to work harder and more importantly, work smarter. And staying away from all these searches and all that stuff is probably a good way. All right. So have a great day and do better. Okay. Bye now.